Strap on your tinfoil hats and get to the station because the hype train is leaving. What is up, guys? Today I'm going to tell you all you need to know about the impending Bread update in TF2. And if you're not excited about the prospect of an update about Bread, then I promise you, by the end of this video, you will be. Yesterday, an update was released for TF2 that brought to light one of the oldest teasers in the game. It's not rockets, it's not trains, it's bread. Now, just so you can understand the importance of this and how big it is, I'm going to give you a quick history lesson on how long Valve have been teasing us with this idea. Now, years ago, Gaben let slip that Valve is currently producing a 15-minute TF2 short movie. Then, over a year ago, on the 1st of April in 2013, the Lecture Valley blog post that you can see on the screen here made the first explicit mention of Bread from the TF2 team. They went into so much detail about it that people started to get really suspicious that this wasn't just a joke that they were putting for one blog update, and it could actually be part of something much, much bigger. Then, shortly after that, they updated SFM to include some voice lines for the 15-minute short movie, which made several references to bread experiments. Then, in May of 2013, the monster loaf texture was discovered in SFM. Then, in June, there was another blog update, and lo and behold, if you peer into the background, you can see some familiar-looking breaded items. Then in August, several game files were found to be referencing throwable bread and a bread projectile. Getting more recent now, the Two Cities update was announced, and in the update there was a picture of Archimedes holding a pretzel, one of the many teased breads for the update. This brings us up to today, when the idea of bread, which most people had kind of forgotten, came charging back out of the bakery. A multitude of things had been discovered in the past day relating to bread after a quick update that was released. Loaves of bread have been appearing out of teleports which may relate to the TF2 short, where it is rumoured to be about the engineer conducting an experiment with bread that goes horribly wrong. There also seems to be one bread model for every class in the game. So, what does this mean? The bread update is big. With the number of files and the length that has been teased for, it is going to be a huge and awesome update. So now you're all up to date with the bread situation, I'm going to fill you in on a couple of other cool things that we kind of think could be associated with this update. The command AdCont49 was added to the game, and when used, players will disguise as a dispenser when they crouch down. It's been widely assumed that this may have been used to test a potential new spy disguised weapon where they could disguise themselves as engineer buildings, or in this case, dispensers. There is also another AdCon command that allows the spy to still stab people while cloaked and only become transparent for a short amount of time. In the files for yesterday's update, people found references to possible weapons that could be getting added into the game, like this moldy bread knife you can see here. There were also a number of game files referencing blood bread biting, bread jar impact, and a bread monster. Another interesting thing that happened was for a few hours after yesterday's update, gunslinger-wielding engineers could build a dispenser for 70 metal. However, this was patched a few hours later. It's possible that this could be a mini dispenser in the works, and that Valve accidentally modified the cost of building dispensers when using the gunslinger in preparation for this weapon being added. There has also been a huge amount of activity happening with taunts recently, with a recent blog post from Valve referencing the fact that they're actually making some new taunts for the game, as well as a lot of stuff that's been going really weird with the whole taunt system after the most recent update. The fact that we're seeing these things not only in blog posts now, but actually getting added into game files makes me think that this update is going to be really soon. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're all as excited about this as I am, as TF2 is way overdue for an update, and it looks like this could be one of, if not the biggest update we've ever seen. As a final thing, I want to give a big thanks to Round and Uber Munchkin, along with the entire TF2 subreddit, for helping me put a lot of this info together, and I really couldn't have made the video without them. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.